There's a
Are we
difference.
back?
You can get press credentials from the press corps, or you get influencer credentials directly from the DNC. I got the DNC creds.
Are we back?
I don't know why they gave me the DNC creds. I have been quite critical of the Democratic Party, but that's because I'm a Fed.
Holy
right.
fucking shit,
I'm
dude.
Fed,
I'm so annoyed.
and I'm actually a federal agent, and I love the Democratic Party. Shouts out to them.
Oh my god, I'm so annoyed.
If you think that they paid for this hotel room, they did not. Okay, get real.
I'm so annoyed, chat.
But yeah, so we go to where everybody is, right? We go to where like you get the president.
I'm gonna eat
like
some.
The entire city is blocked down.
Some.
Okay.
Like fucking.
When I see Mayor Johnson, I'm gonna have a fucking talking to with
bean
him.
snacks. Okay.
I'm going to have a stern talking to with him.
So annoyed. Anyway, you're still here.
Because they shut down the entire dang city. Downtown around the United Center is just lockdown mode. Okay. Cops everywhere. They got like sheriffs. Cook County sheriffs, they got like armored personnel carriers. They ain't letting the fucking Ubers in. They're not letting cars in until they like, you know, do the thing where they like look underneath it. I mean, it makes sense. There's a shit ton of presidents and former presidents out here, so it makes sense. Yeah, Cook County Sheriff's Office. There are gunboats in the river. God damn. I didn't see that. I can see the river from over here though. It's pretty nice. So, but yeah, it's like pure panic. We get out of the Uber, March and I talked to Austin in the morning and he immediately was like, I'm going back to sleep. Okay. He's like, I'm going back to fucking sleep. And I was like, all right, whatever. Fuck
oh my
you.
god, having Austin at the DNC is going to be so much fun.
You got a Walls camo hat? Shut the fuck up.
We're not going back.
We're not
going back.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I got my cred. Oh, I got press too. So we're good. Yeah. Oh, we're fully good.
Oh, wisdom to the rest of the countries and Saudi Slack was not one of them. He cancelled.
Yeah. Oh my god, I look like shit.
Wow.
Fucking. Oh Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, that's.
Okay, I got hall press access.
I'm really angry.
But this is not like an honored guest access. This is not all access. But I think we're good. You got yours too? Wait, what? Why didn't you get another one? Wait, no fucking shot. Wait, is this made in the USA? Man, they didn't do Union Shop. They fucking look at that. Kamala will continue. Wait, are you? Oh, the plan is set up the IRL backpack. Also, I'm almost certain that this is my arm. You bought this? This is a new arm that you bought? It's the same fucking arm I had. No, I didn't lose the other one. I don't know where the fuck it is. Okay. I'm almost certain you just took it and you're like, oh, I bought a new one. Anyway, so we're gonna need that arm though, right?
Zach Busy's not happy about Twitch's trajectory.
Okay, we'll figure that out. I'm just gonna do an intro. If you yeah, I just want to set it up and like have it ready to go, ready to rip. I'm gonna do an intro. I'm talking about like our you know, what our adventures look like this morning. I'm gonna blast off and then we'll head down to the Palestinian protest first, and then afterwards first we're gonna go to the pro-Palestinian protests, okay? Because obviously I am sponsored by both Hamas and the IRGC, so like that's my contractual obligation to them. I have to be out there for them, you know, show up for them. And then afterwards, I'm going to link up with like Donnie O'Sullivan if he's still there. I'm very excited. I think Unk is already there. You know, he's already out there. I'm talking to all these journalists that I met Prem in person. That was sick. Prem, for those of you who don't know, who's been doing a phenomenal job earlier on the Intercept. And then past the Intercept, he's now at Zeteo, Mehdi Hassan's shop.
Oh no, I don't want any of that.
Is Obama happening? No. Obama is not going to be happening, bro. If you meet Amy Goodman, please take a picture for us. Is Amy there? Oh my god, my girl, my queen.
It sounds
I don't
terrible.
know if Uncle Cedar is here. The Obama interview is not going to happen at the DNC. So what ended up happening is the team got back to me and they were like, we love the questions that you had. that you lined up. I don't think we'll be able to do it in like a short. We want to do a longer format because the short format is only 10 minutes. And we were like, Sam Cedar is not there. He's doing a show in studio right now. Oh, okay. Sam's in New York. All right. Well.
Oh, no.
Shouts out to Uncle Sam.
Sam Cedar.
We got the list of DNC speakers today.
Yeah, I think Hassan
a One Piece question in the
might
list?
be able to interview Obama.
Go to Elmwood Park for Johnny's beef. All right, listen, folks. We're here. So, long format sounds fucking sick. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so totally not bad news on the Obama thing then. I mean, it could have been because they're like, it could have been because they just didn't want to do the interview at all, and they were politely pushing it back, down the line, or they're being genuine and they actually do genuinely want to do a fucking longer format stream. So we'll figure it out. You try Chicago dog yet? No, dude, no. I fucking landed at like 2 a.m. Okay, I landed at like 12. And I got into my hotel room by like 1 and nothing was open, and the hotel doesn't have fucking room service at that hour, even though it's
play
like
some
nice.
Battle Church chat?
It's a nice hotel, but so I had to order like some halal Indian food. It was awful, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Why not?
I ain't seen a single Indian dude out here. I'm sure there are some, but that should have been my first fucking inclination. Okay, that shit was dog. It was so bad, and I love Indian food, and it made me so goddamn sad that like my first should have just asked me, bro. Nandre, it was fucking 2 a.m. dog. What do you mean, like?
Nandre, it was 2 a.m.
Calm down. I'm gonna have good ass Chicago food. Okay, you need to calm down. Everyone in the Chicago. Every Chicago chatter, this is your fucking moment. I get it. Okay, you're very excited. This is like something that you have been desperately waiting for me to go and experience all things Chicago. But you need to fucking dial it back. You need to dial it back right now. Okay, you can't be this excited and spam in the chat all of the places that you need me to go see. You're like, oh my god, I lost my virginity near the bean. Like, you have to go there. Okay, oh my god, like,
what is this one called?
This is where I kissed a girl for the first time. Like, it's very important for me that you go see it. Like, fucking calm down. Okay, is ready to rip. What is it giving us we'll
get rid of this
on, like, no, where's the camera? Yeah, I want it like full process, like I want to see like the up and the down, make sure that like all the modems are connected and everything. Chapo Trunon live show, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. I don't know what night that is, I don't know when that actually is, but yeah, I'll be doing that. Where the heck?
Again. Have a look. You can boost the price.
Oh, it's on Wednesday night, the Chapo show. Yeah. I'll be there. I'll be at the Chapo show Wednesday night.
Stream crashing.
Diet DP, I've seen the light. Yeah, bro. Chicago seems like a fucking. I hate to say it, but it seems like Chicago is a Pepsi city, which is whack. It's whack as fuck. Not gonna lie. But anyway. Personal news wise, what's going on in the world of HASAN and Abi Piker? Okay, let me explain to you what the fuck happened.
Okay, I think I've got an idea.
So we get down to like this impossible to reach area, this destination. We had to get out of the Uber. We're trekking the fucking bag, like the remote desktop setup. I got the IRL set up on me. Marcus got like extra stuff too on top of everything else because he's like. Because we might need like a roadcast or whatever, right? So we got all of this. Pepsi's the Democratic option. Yeah, it sucks. Okay. So we finally get in and it's a shit show. They have no idea what the fuck I do. People keep coming up, taking photos at the line. The DNC operatives are looking at me like, the volunteers rather, are looking at me like, well, who the fuck is this guy? It was really cool though. The ambassador, what was it? The Dutch ambassador was a fan. That was pretty sick. They all got like super stoked.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Wait, why? You're cooking me. Wait, wait, hold on. Do we have any mini HDMIs? Wait, that camera only has a mini HDMI support? Can you see if you have one so we can see if we can plug it into this then? So when we do the swap.
Oh no. Bro, how do you not have any mini HDMIs? How do you not have one extra? How?
There's like hella HASAN heads that came up, both walking there and wait, does this have a mini HDMI port though, the Rode X? Oh, okay. All right, if you have a HDMI to mini, then let's see if we can do that swap out. I know, but I just want to make sure that there's a seamless transition, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So you can go to HASAN. You should come to Milwaukee tomorrow night. Both Waltz and Harris and the Obamas are doing a rally in the same venue as the RNC. It's like an hour and a half. I have the RSVP link. Bro, you are out of your dang mind if you think I'm gonna fucking leave Chicago to go to Milwaukee in the middle of all this.
Chips cannot exceed the current. Okay. Okay. So we start with
no AOC interview. No. We got that lined up. I'll figure out exactly when we're gonna do that. Don't worry. That will be a thing that we'll do.
Let's try this challenge.
So anyway, what was I talking about? So yeah, we got we got this we got down there and these guys have no fucking idea what I do. I don't even know what I do because I need a press pass and I'm an influencer and I'm also press at the same time. So like I'm thinking there's this like major area, it's like a press pen where they have like all of the fucking journalists sitting down, right? There's a little baby desk spot allotted to our boys over at Drop Site News. Shouts out to Ryan Grimm. Okay, shouts out to Scahill, all the former Intercept guys. So I thought I get my credentials in the morning. I get my credentials. I immediately go to the United Center for where the press pen is, and I just set up my remote facility there, my remote desktop setup there. Turns out it's an impossibility. Why? Because I got my credentials through the DNC as like an influencer credentials, and of course, influencer credentials, apparently they have some fucking yacht party or some shit going on. And they're like, oh yeah, we thought it would be convenient because all these influencers are going to be at the yacht party. So you could just go get it from the Navy Pier. I was like, I was like, bro, I'm not going to no fucking yacht party. What are you, crazy? The fuck do you mean? I'm a serious man, dude. I know I talk about like, you know, Trump's pussy and shit, but like the fuck am I gonna do at a goddamn yacht party with a bunch of TikTokers, bro? What are you, crazy? This is the fucking, it's news time, baby. It's Monday, you know? Anyway, no disrespect. I met a couple of the influencers out there. I met that one guy that did the Tim Waltz like Valor theft TikToker, the one that was talking about how Tim Waltz actually served in the military and it's ridiculous. He was on the line with me. Anyway, live from the DNC day one. Did you smack Harry? No, I did not. Live from the DNC day one. Protest
day
later.
One.
Get in now. So yeah, my goal today, as I told you already, is to just do my regular news coverage as I always do, and then and then afterwards, like, you know, we're gonna do a little bit of an IRL portion, things of that nature. Chicago Midwest Hostwit members.
Okay, that's
okay.
insane.
Let's blast off real quick.
Okay, this is definitely worth it.
The goal is for today. The goal is to just like do my regular news coverage, talk about what's going on, and then go into, yeah, I'm using a freaking Megaphonics blast off meme, by the way, which is crazy. Chicago meetup, please. No, dude, I'm not gonna do a Chicago meetup, brother. Do you understand how that stuff works? Like, I love you guys, okay, but do you think I could just like set up an impromptu meetup? Like,
no,
y'all are fucking nutty. Okay, I would need like approval from the police. Okay, I would need to like be able, I can't just do like an impromptu meetup, okay, in the middle of the fucking DNC. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll do a giveaway too. I saw you and my boyfriend wanted to go take a pic. I told him he's working today, leave him alone. No, it's all good. If you catch me on the street and you want to take a photo, that's perfectly fine. That's valid, okay? But like, I'm not gonna
we do a blender giveaway. Blend is free.
I'm probably not gonna be doing a meetup. I apologize. We'll see. Maybe if I'm feeling frisky. Megaphonics intro, Megaphonics blast off me, Megaphonics hometown stream combo goes kind of hard, to be honest. Oh my god, I should have never given this man this much leeway. Did you see the latest Twitch update with the collabs and knocking? I did. Yes, it looks whack.
It's mid as
and it's annoying. Anyway, here's the blast off. Okay, chat, let the people know we're alive. We're doing fucking DNC shit. Okay, here it is. I will glaze myself a little bit. It's actually kind of shocking. It's kind of shocking how fucking nice with it I am with this remote setup now. Like, it's not even a problem.
Okay, Hasan.
Like, as long as I have reliable up, down, consistent internet, reliable internet, it is kind of wild how fucking nutty my remote setup goes.
We do this.
People kind of prefer
you might think just play
the remote setup more. You know what I mean?
You do not see the vision. You never ever want to put special things on cards you never want to play.
Why do you look like a plantation owner? Did you hire someone else to serve chat at the top of the hour
then
thing?
You make your desk
I already ran a 1 minute ad break just now because it's only 35 minutes in. You already know we don't do 3 minute ad breaks at the top of the hour this early. If I'm only an hour, if I'm only 30 minutes in, I'm gonna just run a regular ad break, a 1 minute sneaky one. So how do you do IRL streaming? Do you just have regular cellular data? No. I love when you travel, but the house is a classic background. Okay. So where was I?
Banger.
What was I saying? Boom.
Oh fuck. Okay, hold on.
That's
I need
better.
to use these.
I like how the colors match. Everything is so off-white cream. Looks good. Yeah.
Even though we threw
it kind of looks
eight,
fake. Did you get your credentials? Yes. March went and grabbed them. But basically they were the last part of the story is, you know, we went all the way out there.
Yo, okay,
near the convention, near the convention hall. Okay, we went all the way out there and we burned the morning basically because like we just were running around trying to fucking figure this out. And it didn't work out.
It would be nice if we could keep the 8s, but we can't, so that's fine. We're fine. We've got enough money anyway. Thank you. Get rid of that. Get rid of that card.
It didn't work out at all. Can you tell them to stop sending aid to Israel, bro? Yeah, you got it. But Dr. Pepper Zero or diet? It's diet.
No.
Your camera is slowly sliding to the viewer's left. No, I slid it myself.
Okay, never mind. We're back.
Just now.
Leftmost Joker. In the beginning, we wanted to be this.
What's the protest situation? Apparently, there's a protest going on, and I will be going over there. Protest going on, and I will be going over there. There's Blinken says Israel accepts U.S. proposal to bridge Gaza impasse and urges Hamas to do the same. This is what we said he was going to say. I'm not saying shit on the ceasefire deal until Hamas comes out and says this is the same deal that we wanted. This is the same deal that we said yes to early on. This is the actual deal. I do not trust Anthony Blinken. Anthony Blinken is a monstrous piece of shit. Fuck Anthony Blinken. He has lied so consistently at the behest of Israel that there is no reason for me to believe that he is being honest. Okay, if this is the deal that Hamas is saying is no good, then yeah, this deal is no fucking good. Anyway. It's not the same deal. Yeah, there you go. So,
hold on. Let me just quickly send. I'm gonna send you.
Yeah, Trump using AI. We got a lot to talk about today. Obviously, we got a lot of news, so we're gonna get into it in a second. Okay, we're gonna get into it right now. Actually, we already blasted off. Let's get started. Let's get it going. Don't get it twisted. Hasan is reaching the normies with hot praxis.
So I feel like I'm.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
I'm trying to get Hasan to notice your tweet, Odie.
Yeah. Is Trump leaving uncensored early news? What? Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm hotness praxis is reaching out to the normies, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm trying to get Hasan to notice your tweet.
That this was going to happen, and it's happening. Okay, year of PR.
Late, so I'm a little bit confused about what's happening here. I don't know anything about Hasan Piker. Is that his name? Hasan Piker. I do not follow him. I do not watch his content, not intentionally. I just never really do it. All of a sudden, over the last like couple days, my For You page has just been full of Hasan thirst posts, and my Twitter timeline has been full of people talking about how badly they want to jump this man's bone, how badly they want to sit in his lap and climb him like a tree. And I'm like, what's tea? What did I miss? Like, what happened?
Oh,
was there any development? Did he like do something like spicy other than like exist? Truth be told, I never paid attention to what this guy looks like. To see a bunch of people thirsting after him surprised the shit out of me, because I've only seen like maybe 2 people up until this point talk about how much they want to like
oh my god,
twisted like a pretzel by him. I didn't know that he was hot. I'm not opposed to seeing a very large man soaking in water for no reason. I'm still a human woman, but you know, it's all kind of sudden. I feel like I just got tossed into the deep end of a conversation that I wasn't aware of happening.
Yeah, it's working. Okay, it's working. That's the whole. That's it. That's like. I'm glad that it's happening, bro. Stop your distracting the masses from theory with your body. Yeah, no, that's the intro. That's the intro.
Yeah, we
to
don't
theory.
have too much direction here, because I'm
okay. That's how this works.
Hold on, let me send.
How do you manage your ADHD when getting out of your normal routine, like in Chicago now? Something that I struggle with constantly. I have the same routine. What are you talking about? Like,
okay.
Dude.
I'll send it one more time. If he doesn't see it,
Zen Tower. Micronized creatine capsule pills, nicotine gum, an assortment of diet.
We need this to stay here.
Caffeinated beverages, including.
Unfortunately, we can't get any of these.
White Monsters. Wake up at the same time. The only thing that's different is that I don't get to work out that much, but that is literally. That's how I do it. I basically make sure that
we're going
like
full 9s.
and you know. Having money actually helps a lot with this, but I basically make sure that like everything that I do to the best of my ability is identical to everything I used to do at home.
It would be nice.
Okay.
Draw another 9. Well, we probably won't, but let's just see.
Bench that skinny dude with you to not lose gains. The skinny dude is March. How the fuck are there many people who don't know who March is? That's crazy. You have time to eat if you want. You want me to order some room service or something? Yeah. We're not. Well, I thought we were waiting for the micro USB. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. We can wait for it.
Let's see if we get any 9s.
Cause
I like you.
Thank
but
March for another banger episode. They're thanking you for another banger episode. For when you go to Chicago, currently estimate 2,500 people at the protest. They expected 30 to 40K according to the organizers. Damn.
Okay.
Chat marches Hasan Abi boyfriend. Yeah.
Okay, we don't actually know.
So, all right, let's get into the news, folks. Let's get into the news and
We'll hold on
let's do
to
it. The
you
Midwest
so we
is
can
anything
convert
but
some more
mid
eights later.
or west. It's true. Okay. Let's get started. DNC Day 1, President Joseph Robinette Brandon is going to be delivering the keynote address tonight. Maybe I'll be there for that. I don't even know if I will be. I don't know if I'll attend that one, but I could potentially. Okay.
I think he did.
Now, let me tell you, okay? I did not get this level of access that this man has right here. I don't know if they just like set up their camera right here or if they have news stations. But like the DNC should have given me, I'm not kidding when I say this, the DNC should have given me like a CNN style fucking permanent studio. Okay. They fucked up.
Bringing our chief White House correspondent, Mary Bruce, our chief Washington correspondent, John Carl.
Okay.
Mary, you got caught up in all those storms yesterday, but let's talk about the speech tonight with President Biden. Going to be a bittersweet moment for him, but he'll get a lot of love in that hall.
Fox News briefly mentioned influencers getting credentials for the DNC timestamp.
I was reading that apparently, in addition to Joe Biden speaking tonight, during the week, there are going to be 5 social media influencers.
Okay,
and a bunch of social
media
influencers have wound up with credentials because, as every campaign knows, something like half of Americans get some of their news from social media.
Yeah, myself included. Except, problem is, I think the people that are speaking, that they are giving talking points to or like allowed to speak at the DNC, which I never would have done that anyway. But the people that got the fucking... You know who got one of the talking slots? That fucking chick, Olivia Giuliana, who literally was, till the very last moment, riding with Biden. The Democratic Party is so unimaginably washed in this regard, where they just literally, they're like, oh, it doesn't matter if you have no organic momentum. It doesn't matter if you have no like real fan base or whatever.
Okay.
As long as
we want to get a
DNC staffer said we should give you one, but then my boss asked if you still burp into the microphone. If I get one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is trying to reach out to that coveted Zoomer who hasn't said shit about Gaza since November, pushed the Josh Shapiro for Veep campaign, and was a shameless Biden bitter ender until the minute he dropped demo. Like there's like 8 fucking people that are actually like this in this age range. And what I find really funny about that is that all of those 8 people are also at the DNC.
All right.
So who the fuck is this outreach for? The other 7 people that you didn't give time slots to? Like, this is why it's so ridiculous. Like, the Democratic Party, what are you fucking doing? I'm not saying give me a fucking time slot. I don't want to talk at the goddamn DNC anyway. But having said that, you know, like, figure this shit out. It's crazy. This person's got 0 juice. This person's got 0 momentum. This person's got 0 emotion, dude. What the fuck are you guys doing? Who the fuck's out here being like, oh man, I'm such a Olivia Giuliana head? You know? They got no aura. Yeah, she was at Gen Z for Change and then dropped them because you know, she had higher aspirations to be a fucking Democratic Party staffer. She genuinely thought Texas was going to flip in 2020. It's like, yeah, this is like, let Austin speak, dude. Austin's got more fucking clout and more motion than this person. But in any case,
oh fuck! I should have clicked another one. It's fine.
What? You're so jealous? No, dude. I don't want to fucking speak at the DNC. What is wrong with you? What are you, fucking delusional? But there's like a million people they could have talked to before this person. Okay. But good morning. When you go to the DNC today, so I went to the DNC already earlier today.
Okay.
And I mentioned it but I don't think you guys heard it. Maybe you're just now trickling in. But basically, I fucking went into the DNC already to get my goddamn credentials, and I couldn't even get my goddamn credentials. So that's it.
All right, we're cooking.
Like that was my first interaction with the DNC. But later today, I will most likely go. I think the UAW actually might have slotted me in for Sean. I'm not even joking. And I don't know if it's like an actual event or if I have an hour with him. The UAW might have given me an entire fucking hour with Sean Fain, I think.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to figure that out right now. Dude, I really need like...
That's insane. Okay, amazing card. Amazing draw.
I have an invite.
Sean Fain, the leader of the UAW.
Can you tell the clip channels not to upload any of this because I'm sure you want this on your main channel? Yeah, don't upload this stuff. Anyway, why do we ever doubt you? Another prediction of yours has come true. Yeah, I briefly talked about this yesterday, but hey guys, remember when I told you that the Trump supporters are going to be so insane that they're going to start making fun of Tim Walz for having weak sperm? I mean, I'm sure there's a clip. Someone logged it at the time.
Okay.
Someone must have logged it at the time. As you guys know, I said this immediately. As soon as the ticket was Waltz, I said he has an IVF baby. He had 2 children with in vitro fertilization. Trump supporters are going to turn around and say his sperm is weak and start making fun of him for having weak sperm because they're fucking insane. And
My
guess
Lord.
what? We're there now.
And they did it.
They're carrying around JD Vance sperm cups. Apparently, the reason why they're carrying around JD Vance sperm cups is to make fun of how weak Tim Walz's sperm is, apparently.
Same Milf Manor, or is that Tuesdays? Tuesdays. We'll do it.
But I still don't know the veracity of this. I don't believe it.
DNC, we'll see.
I don't want to believe it. I'll be honest with you. Like, there's no way. There's no way that they're
my
like
cards are popping. I don't really want vampire
actively
right now.
pushing for this. I like it's got to be like 4 or 5 people max if it's real at all. Because honestly, like them making fun of JD Vance having weak sperm is one thing that's expected. Okay, but them carrying around like JD Vance, like a cup that says like JD Vance's sperm, like I don't think that that's the case. There's no shot. There's no fucking shot.
They're that crazy.
Anyway, but yeah,
like,
in terms of Republicans being abnormal, once again, Ian Miles wrong. The Malaysian bandit who should be arrested and prosecuted for his crimes against the beautiful Malaysian state by being an unconditional dick rider and a loyalist to the state of Israel should be actually fucking tried for treason and maybe executed by the state. But here he is tweeting. Many people are saying AOC looks alluring and is making bedroom eyes at political influencers at the DNC pre-show. Thoughts? Some people just need, I always say like lobotomy, but honestly, I think maybe euthanization. Okay. Like, like what the fuck are we doing?
Just looking forward to the convention this week.
I mean, I love meeting people from all different parts of the country and to have everyone from Puerto Rico to Alabama all in one room, learning about each other, talking about each other. That's my favorite part about this.
And have the best convention. Great to meet you.
Anyway, I haven't even seen the inside of this fucking place yet, but yeah. Now on the other bracket, cringe. Trump War Room, which knows what normal is saying this is cringe.
Now let's get back to work, shall we?
Wow, dude, that's fucking cringe, man. That's really cringe, dude.
Okay, 42.
Another right-wing freakout, totally normal shit.
That's what our election is about. Our election is about understanding the importance of this beautiful country of ours in terms of...
Yeah, I mean, she did the fucking... She did the thing that she did last time, which is like unburdened by what has become, you know, she did that type beat. And that's why they're saying she's like cringe and weird, but it's like, you can be coherent and then turn around and say the most unimaginably weird bullshit someone has ever fucking heard, which is what Republicans usually do, versus someone who just kind of sounds a little off. Okay. Someone who just sounds a little fucking zooted or makes, you know, some sense, but not the most sense when they're fucking off the cuff, off the teleprompter. People would most likely prefer the word salad over the clear and coherent, insane shit that Republicans say on a daily fucking basis.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Bill Clinton DNC speech. Mr. Trump, I flew with Jeffrey Epstein. I knew Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein was a friend of mine. Donald, you're no Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, that's a good one. But yeah, let's get back to it. Let's see what the fuck they're talking about with the Joe Biden DNC Day 1 speech.
He will, and bittersweet is exactly the right word for this. I mean, imagine just a month ago, Joe Biden thought this was going to be his convention. And now instead tonight, he's going to walk out on that stage and pass the torch to Kamala Harris. He will tout the accomplishments that he and Harris have achieved together, make clear he thinks she is the future of the party. And of course, he has been praised for his decision to bow out of the race and endorse Harris, even though the party didn't exactly give him a whole lot of choice in the matter. So this is going to be an emotional moment for him, also a chance for him to cement his legacy. This is likely the largest audience he's going to have as his now 50-plus year career in politics, you know, begins to wind down. And the challenge then for Harris is to take that baton, run on her record with Biden, but also make clear what she would do differently and make this her own.
And John, you and I have been covering politics for a long time. It's really hard to think of a more consequential summer in American politics. You go back to that debate
always say this
less than
every
2 months
single
ago,
time,
June
bro.
27th.
Can't think of anything more consequential than
I
this.
mean, we have an entirely different race than we had a month ago. This is a transformed election. This convention is entirely transformed. I mean, a month ago, they had to rip up a script they had effectively been working on, really, George, starting to work on this convention 2 years ago. Now you have Kamala Harris, who was a vice president standing in the shadows of an unpopular president, now suddenly the undisputed leader of a newly energized Democratic Party. And George, what I would look for here is Harris, as Mary suggested, to subtly but clearly distance herself from Joe Biden, and interestingly, also from herself and from the positions she took when she ran in an ill-fated campaign 4 years ago for the Democratic nomination as somebody at the far left of the party now. She is a transformational figure, or wants to be one, who can appeal to the left of her party, the center of her party, and also to disaffected Republicans unhappy with Donald Trump.
Meantime, John, former President Trump seems to be disoriented by the change. His team keeps saying focus on the issues. He keeps focusing on Kamala Harris.
Did this motherfucker just say far left?
I think we have to.
Unhappy with Donald Trump.
Meantime, John, former President Trump seems to be disoriented.
Transformational figure, or wants to be one, who can appeal from the positions she took when she ran in an ill-fated campaign 4 years ago for the Democratic nomination as somebody at the far left of the party now. She is a transformational figure, or wants.
Bro, what are you saying? Yo, people just be saying shit, okay? People just say shit, dude. I swear to God, mainstream media, people just say shit. Like, what do you mean far left? The fuck do you mean far left? What are we doing here, man? Far left of what?
Okay, we got that 1.1 times 1.1.
She was never, oh my God. Okay. The word communism just like doesn't mean anything to the mainstream media anymore. Yeah. Warning for protesters, Jack Posobiec is present. Please do not engage. Nice.
Okay.
She was called the most left senator or something at the time. Probably what he's referring to. Yeah, I mean, she's not. And she wasn't back then either, by the way.
I shouldn't have bought these.
It's crazy, dude. Yeah, so far left is wild. Call to order Minion Moore, chairman of the Democratic National Convention Committee. Honorable Jamie Harrison.
Must play 5 cards. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so let's first do this shit.
Here, this is the lineup. That Gay Guy Candle Co. Thank you to That Gay Guy Candle Co. for the speakers. Remarks and video intro from Brandon Johnson, mayor of Chicago. Confirmatory ceremonial vote. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome remarks. Peggy Flanagan, lieutenant governor of Minnesota. Okay.
Okay, we'll just play the
member of the U.S. House of Rep Illinois, Lauren Underwood. Video from Rich Logus, former Donald Trump voter. Remarks from Robert Garcia. Joint remarks. All this stuff is like whatever. It's
Wait,
not
it
really
doesn't. That one no longer takes all of them.
I mean,
Oh my god,
there's a lot of labor people on this lineup, so that's cool. That's the first day. And then remarks, Project 2025, Chapter 1, introduction. Michigan State Senator Honorable Gina M. Raimondo, Kathy Hochul, Governor of New York.
I should not have gone the vampire route.
Sean Fain is going to be speaking.
Okay.
AOC is going to be speaking. And then that's got to be a mistake. Wait. AOC and Hillary Clinton back to back? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Am I crazy? That's crazy. That's why. Okay.
What's the time in Chicago?
Hell no, dude. What the fuck? And then Jim Clyburn, Jamie Raskin, Jasmine Crockett,
so good.
Grace Meng.
Yeah, I have to take
And then joint remarks from radical liberal Raphael Warnock.
Radical liberal Raphael Warnock.
Remarks by Dr. Jill Biden. Okay. Introduction by Ashley Biden. And then the Honorable Joe Biden. The Prezi. Okay. Bernard Sanders going to be speaking on Tuesday night. Interview with Hill Dog? No. This interview is outdated. They're going to be swapping out Hillary Clinton with Austin show. Yeah.
Okay. We'll play you just for points.
You literally don't show up for me on my phone unless I search you up, even though I'm subbed.
And then we can just...
Yeah, dude. They're fucking suppressing me.
Get 9s.
Nah, dude. Mobile is just broken. Okay? That's all this is. I don't think they're like suppressing my free speech here. Okay? With
thank you for
a
12
measly
months.
36,000 viewers 1 hour into the fucking broadcast, you know?
Okay.
It's just a mobile app issue. Twitch app is cooked.
All right, we're fine.
Help me out, bro. Where can I get that dope shirt? You can't. I'm gatekeeping. Pisaki and Pritzker taking the shots. Okay, this is like kind of annoying because I would like to fucking also hang out with the Pritz. Okay, and it's like he was one of the fucking interview targets for me, and they didn't play that game at all. Okay. It's like, oh, do I have to be in the administration? Do I have to be a Pisaki bomb? Do I have to drop a Pisaki bomb to be able to get fucking Big Pritz? Do I have to drop a Pisaki bomb to get the Big Pritz interview? What the fuck?
Going to Disney?
Is it because my big boy card has been revoked?
Don't worry.
Is that what this is? Is that the issue? Fake champagne socialists, get your money up more? Yeah. Malord is so fucking nasty. I know that's the point, but damn. I am sucking you from the mobile app. What does that even mean? That's Malort. It's not worth it, brother. I don't care. If I get to do it with the Pritz, I'm fucking down. I'll down that shot. All right, let's see what the Fox News people are saying about the influencers.
Like a third of people under 30 get their news from TikTok. So bring in the TikTokers to make Kamala Harris look better.
TikTokers.
Yeah, and you know what? This, I should say, is something that this administration has been doing for a while. I mean, they had a briefing at the White House with social media influencers. You recall at NATO, they invited like 20 or so to come in and cover the NATO summit. I don't know how that went over or if people watched it on.
I mean, that's dumb as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
So stupid.
But that is
no
hilarious,
one cares about NATO.
Okay. Yeah, let's get the fucking influencers at the goddamn NATO summit. Like, what? Dude, we're really figuring out exactly what these kids like.
That's
you know
so
what I mean?
stupid.
Hey, if you're under the age of 35, you know what you're fucking primed about, dude? NATO, okay? It's like, bro, there is like 8 American citizens that vote like outside of the DMV, specifically Northern
These spicy
Virginia.
things make me sneeze
Who
so much.
the fuck is voting for NATO? There is no NATO voters, man. That's not a thing. God damn, I'm fucking losing my mind at how stupid the Democrats can sometimes be. This is like old Democratic Party shit. They're shedding a lot of this stuff, in my opinion.
On you, we want to move you here.
Okay.
You want
to talk, but they are increasingly aware that that's where people get their information, and they're trying to reach those voters. And some polling I saw a couple days ago shows that Harris is doing well with TikTokers, so maybe it's working.
Harris is doing well with
TikTokers will do some talking. Thank you very much, Jackie.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so fucking
What's
cringe,
funny is that you
bro.
don't make Harris look better. It's conservatives who makes themselves look worse. Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate them so much.
Single issue voters who's concerned about energy stability in Germany. Excuse me, sir. I was really worried about making sure that Finland joins NATO, actually. And I will be writing in Biden because he got Finland into NATO.
Look
Anyway,
at that, 32.
So,
3-2.
yeah, that's
How do
the
you say it?
situation. That's
Gesundheit?
DNC day one.
Yeah,
Far left figurehead Kamala Harris is transforming the fucking party. Didn't realize you were cosplaying to the DNC. What do you mean cosplaying?
Alsjeblieft toch?
Can appeal to the left of her party, the center of her party, and also to disaffected Republicans unhappy with Donald Trump.
Meantime, John, former President Trump seems to be disoriented by the change. His team keeps saying focus on the issues. He keeps focusing on Kamala Harris.
Yeah, and he really has been thrown off his game. You've heard him complain privately and publicly about the fact that Biden was swapped out. They were prepared to run against Biden. Republicans have a clear strategy. That is focus on the issues. As you heard Rick say, you have
I don't think
Republicans.
that's actually it.
Trump has an advantage on crime, on the border, on the economy, but he is not focusing on the issues. His is all about attack. Personally attack and attack some more.
It's pretty funny. Trump will be like, we're doing a policy on the economy speech. Okay. We're doing an economic policy speech. And then like 90% of the speech is being like, every Salvadoran is a rapist. And Venezuelans are
I've
doing
never heard anybody say that, though,
inventing new
ever.
versions of raping white women. And also Kamala Harris is also participating in this. Secretly, they want the American blood pool to look less white, and it's like, what happened? Like, where's the fucking economic policy? He just gives a brief moment. He just does like one fucking take on it, where he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna slash prices by half." Won't tell you how he's gonna do it, and just moves on to the high notes, to the things that he wants to talk about.
I don't know. I'm not Afrikaans.
Bacon is 4 times the price. Why?
I would say bless you, but Irakimo, I'm not Afrikaans. I'm not native Afrikaans. Well, I mean, native is the worst word. I'm not mother tongue speaker Afrikaans. There we go. Native is a terrible word to use in this context. Oh, God.
Everything is just tied back.
Yeah, I'm not Afrikaans first language. No, first language is the first language you learn.
Okay, thanks very much. We're going to, of course, have team coverage of the Democratic National Convention all week long.
For more on what to expect tonight and in the days ahead in Chicago, Ed O'Keefe joins us. Ed, as I listed off the speakers, it occurs to me a contrast with the Republicans who did not have many formers on their stage.
There were no signs of the Bush family in Milwaukee. Good to see you. Welcome to Chicago. Tonight, as we said, is all about President Biden. They're going to give him a big tribute, focus on his decades-long career, and then they're going to turn their attention to the future with Harris at the top of the ticket. In a final push before the convention, Vice President Harris spent Sunday rolling through the battleground state of Pennsylvania alongside running mate Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. They stopped by a campaign office.
Yeah, no, I get it.
We're doing it.
Yeah, it's because Hillary.
I don't have many Afrikaans friends, no. Cape Town is very English South African. Very, English.
I don't get it.
Like, you get a lot of English schools here. And by English, I just mean English speaking, okay? Because we're all South African.
There's just never been a moment in my life where I felt that, and I don't think there's any human being that actually feels that way either. I'm actually, like, I'll say it. I don't think that's a real thing that people want, okay?
And rallied supporters in a wide variety of places while fielding questions about her campaign.
I very much consider us the underdog. We have a lot of work to do to earn the vote of the American people.
She also took swipes at former President Donald Trump.
Anybody who's about beating down other people is a coward.
Yeah, we have space for it.
Comes after Trump also campaigned in Pennsylvania over the weekend and tried to make his case on the economy.
We will make America affordable again.
But he once again veered into personal attacks on Harris's intelligence and appearance.
I am much better looking than her. I think I'm much better.
He's so stupid.
I mean, what? What?
And I'm proud to be an
What a
American.
wild thing to say, man. He's just,
I know I'm free.
he's just going crazy mode. I am much better looking than her. I am. Everyone knows it. Believe me, I'm so much better looking.
Much better.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I'm a better looking person than Kamala.
Riffs like that have Trump allies concerned about whether he can stay on message as Harris has made gains, most notably among likely women voters in a new CBS News poll.
If you have a policy debate for president, he wins. Donald Trump, the provocateur, the showman, may not win this election.
Trump and Harris are both now racing to define
enough,
what her administration would look like, as our new poll also finds more than a third of registered voters say they don't know what she stands for. She'll use this week in Chicago to try to answer those questions, as allies say momentum is in her favor.
You've seen the level of excitement and energy rising, and it frankly hasn't crested yet.
That excitement has thousands descending on Chicago this week. Security is tight as law enforcement prepares for large protests opposing the war in Gaza. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, who will speak at the convention tonight, says his city is ready.
Protecting this city is my top priority, and I will continue to do that.
Protests started last night with about 500 people marching down Michigan Avenue. The police were there on foot and bicycle, making sure everybody was all right. More protests with larger numbers are expected in the coming days. A big one coming today. The Coalition to March on the DNC starts around midday here, Tony, around the United Center.
You know, Ed, let's go back to Vice President Kamala Harris, because when you're in that job, you get a plane and you get a mansion in Washington, D.C., but there are no promises about your political future. She's going to have to, starting tonight, go out there and get it.
Yeah,
What's she need to do?
Well, you know, one of the most interesting findings in our poll, about 36% of voters say they don't necessarily.
I'm a big fan, but does it feel like a which side are you on moment for going to the DNC and participating in it versus staying outside with the protesters? I know you say being inside you'll function as a protester, but will you really ask for an arms embargo to the face of politicians? Because that seems like the only thing that wouldn't be endorsing the Dems right now. No, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fist fight. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Okay. We're gonna. I think I'm gonna.
Okay, we beat it. Let's go.
He kind of ate you up, not gonna lie.
That's pretty easy.
No, you're right. He did. My loyalty is with the Dems, baby. You already know. Hey, listen, I got the hat to prove it. Okay. Hey, man. I don't know if you know this. Hey, lady. Sorry. Okay. I'm saying man is in, like, you know. Listen, lady. Okay.
Hasan.
I'm a goddamn member of the fucking media. Shut the fuck up. Okay?
Hassan.
The fuck is wrong with you? My job is to cover the fucking news and give you fucking commentary. Okay? Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go spit on fucking Mehdi Hassan and Ryan Grimm and all the other journalists for literally being inside of the fucking press pool too. I'm gonna fight Prem. I should have fought him today. I should have literally hit him with a bow and been like, yo, what the fuck? It's a real which side are you on moment. Why the fuck are you inside the DNC covering the DNC? Ay, ay, ay.
Okay.
Ryan would body you, Lil Pup. It's true. He bodied Jesse Waters.
I'm cooking, chat. Look at that. That was fucking almost a million. Okay, I'm cooking. Uncommon.
Do you think that they're gonna ignore Palestine? They gave here's some good things and some bad things about this. Okay, 1, uncommitted. DNC will host first ever panel on Palestinian human rights. Panelists, uncommitted co-lead Layla El Abed, a surgeon who served in Gaza. Party organizer with family killed in Gaza by Israeli forces. Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison, former Rep Andy Levin, Arab American Institute President Jim Zogby. Okay, and this is like pretty solid, pretty huge, right? That's like a pretty big deal. But also simultaneously, on the other side, you got the DNC coming out with a statement against like sexual violence that Hamas committed, which is like so nutty when you think about what's going on in Israel right now. Pretty incredible, though totally believable, that the final DNC platform is a one-sided condemnation of sexual violence, and it's aimed at Hamas, even as the Knesset engages in a full-throated debate as to whether acknowledge the rape of Palestinian detainees is okay or not.
Holy shit, bro.
Like, their entire platform on the Israel shit is just like so incredibly one-sided. Okay? I know TikTok issue of the day doesn't matter, but there's a really interesting shift on leftist TikTok of other minorities getting increasingly frustrated by Palestinian pro-Palestinian creators asking marginalized groups in America to sideline their oppression and rights by committing to not voting. No, you are being increasingly annoying, and the shift is just incredibly fucking annoying. Americans are just so fucking selfish and don't give a shit about anything else other than themselves. Ain't nobody's actually having a conversation like that. Okay? Palestinian rights are human rights. Palestinian rights are the same as black liberation. Palestinian liberation is the same as black liberation in the United States of America. Palestinian emancipation is directed towards an entire government that literally trains the American police departments. Okay? There is a direct through line. I don't care. Like, it's just so fucking stupid. I'm sick and tired of having this conversation with people who are just idiotic, okay? This is a conversation that we're having with people who are just too stupid to, like, read into it a little bit. I don't care. Fuck TikTok, okay? Jesus Christ.
Necessarily know what she stands for, what she would do as president. That's a higher percentage than Donald Trump. So she's got to spend time this week, the whole party does, explaining again who she is, what she's about, what she would do. The poll also found, interestingly, the reason she's starting to close the gap. Those younger voters and voters of color are now starting to show up in numbers that suggest they can close the gap. So she's got to keep focused on them and what they're interested about, which is why you're hearing so much this week about the future. What will you do for you? What would this change in the country mean for you as you get older? You'll see a lot of focus on that as well.
As soon as that Rosal girl called black people colonizers, you lost me. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Okay, dude. Fuck Palestine then. Okay, you're right. They deserve to be genocided. Okay, you got it. Okay, they deserve to be genocided. You're right. Israel actually doesn't train the American police department.
This is when your your commitment to the cause is so fickle that someone in an emotional state of mind can say something and you take it personally against you as, like, you know, a black person in America being a colonizer, which, yeah, that's not fucking true. Of course it's not fucking true. The point was that America is a colonizer, okay? And if you are so fickle that you can literally turn off and say, okay, fuck it, I'm no longer pro-Palestinian. I'm no longer pro these people having dignity and rights. Fuck them. Let them live in their apartheid. Then you aren't a leftist. Like, why are you taking that person, what they're saying, and directing it towards you if you know yourself to be a good person?
Not fucking matter, okay? Grow a goddamn spine and grow the fuck up, okay? God damn, dude. People are so fucking whiny. They're such little babies. Like, you literally don't give a fuck. You just saw it on TikTok and you saw it on TikTok. And the Republicans are right.
That's not for me to say,
it's just
Steve.
young
You know,
people
like, I'm not getting involved in that, but it's
other
like
young people talking about this shit and just became like pro that thing because it was like the hot thing to be in support of, it seems. Okay? What the fuck? The fuck's going on?
But it's like, yeah, it's for me, regardless, it's like
if you...
This person was emotional because their people are being genocided, okay? And living under apartheid. If you turn around and say, this person called me an American, because the collective was American, okay? A colonizer. I'm gonna take this personally and say that this person is anti-black now. Then you're not a leftist. You aren't. Like, that was... You are just looking for things that are going to anger you. And you alone. And it's so inherently fucking selfish. Yeah, it's hashtag not all men over... Exactly.
Day, which is hella annoying. What is life like on Bitch Island? I don't know. Ask your mom.
Because what you want is like, I don't know.
Everyone withdraws in their own small gated community of fear of a larger
but that's a politician.
They stay inside their little ponds.
Yeah, we're talking about like the average citizen.
Yeah, easier way to revoke them. That's true.
But, you know, more than anything, she is famous but unknown, right? A face and a name people know.
Why is it your job to assuage someone's conscience for ignoring a genocide? I just don't... It's just, like, so fucking frustrating. People just go, oh, man. You're right about Palestine, but you also remind black people how white people talk to black people when they don't have time for their issues. What are you talking about? Like, how...
When has Hassan ever...
Like, do you think being pro-Palestine is a pro-white issue? Or is it, like, entirely comprised of white people? What the fuck is going on? Okay? Bro, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you actually saying? I miss this. All the DNC libs come back to this community every 2 years. It's just like... It's crazy to me that people become so unimaginably selfish in this situation. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay? No one cares about your personal opinions, dude. What the fuck? It's got the same exact energy as like people being like, man, I want to be pro BLM, but honestly, it really hurts my feelings when black people talk about white people a certain way. It just hurts my feelings. Okay, you're just doing that for like Arabs, I guess. Now, you know, it's not like it's a being pro-Palestine is not like exactly known as a white issue. You know, it's literally the opposite of what the chatters say, where minorities are acting the same way to the Palestinian issues that white people act towards minorities issues. Yeah, I fucking despise how geared people are off of TikTok. All it took, it seems, for people to like completely lose their minds, okay,
we're cooked. That's our
on this
last
issue
round.
was like do a little bit of identity politics, okay, just drop a little bit of identity politics and hyper individualism. I deal with this on a daily basis in my chat. It's fucking poison for solidarity. There's nothing more annoying than a fucking consistent chirper in the chat going, I don't like the way you said a certain thing. And everybody fucking hates that guy in this community. Everybody fucking hates that guy on TikTok. Everybody hates that guy on Twitter. But also simultaneously, everybody loves being that guy. Okay? Everybody loves being the guy who uses emancipatory language, who uses fucking academic terms, who uses like intersectionality in an effort to like bring the conversation back down to me, my own personal feelings. And it is so cynical to utilize an entire group of individuals for that purpose, to be like, you know what? This isn't just about me. This is about how the entirety of the black community is feeling, actually. All black people feel this way, actually. I'm a black person and you have to listen to me. It's like, no, I don't. I don't have to listen to you at all. You're fucking delusional. Shut the fuck up. Okay? No, it's when a new cause comes along and old ones aren't as important. It does hurt white people's feelings when to talk another BLM, and in order to talk about it, when black people constantly have to pussyfoot around their feelings. What are you saying, dude? What are you fucking saying? It does hurt white people's feelings when to talk another BLM, and in order to talk about it, then black people constantly have to pussyfoot around their feelings. Okay, you just said that sucks. You just said that sucks, and now you're just being like, and Palestinians should also experience that? Is that what you're fucking saying? While simultaneously being like, yeah, the active ongoing genocide I don't really give a shit about. Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
Is that what it is? Some of you, I could fucking jiggle some keys in front of you and you would be like, oh my God, this is the most entertaining, most enthusiastic I've ever felt about anything.
It's just standard basic run.
No, that it's not Olympics. Okay, then why the fuck are you bringing this up?
7 twos. Nah. Okay, we're gonna new deck. I love this deck. It's so much fun. But I want to find like a really good deck.
It's such a funny situation because like Black Lives Matter or like black liberation in America and Palestinian liberation are completely fucking intertwined. Because you're talking down to me, I am talking down to you. Okay?
Ooh,
I
8
am.
aces, okay.
Because you're chirping about some irrelevant bullshit. Okay? The fuck do you mean? There's a goddamn stadium full of people in here. I'm a fucking 33-year-old adult and I'm getting some fucking last minute rad lib ass bullshit centering a fucking entire genocide around your own personal feelings while you simultaneously fucking act like you are the representation of every black person in America. Of course I'm gonna fucking chirp at you. What the fuck do you mean? You know exactly what my perspective is on black liberation in this country. What the fuck are you chirping at me like I'm like, dude, you're talking down to me. Yeah, sometimes you deserve to be talked down. Okay? What the fuck?
Oh my God, let's go.
Holy moly, dude. Guys, sorry. As a disabled black trans woman, I can no longer be pro-Palestine because apparently people are chirping on TikTok. Like, what? Okay, cool. All right. Like, what are we doing? What's going on? What the fuck's happening? It is especially stupid because, one, everybody fucking despises this like identity politics, tone policing, nonsensical bullshit. That's number one. But it's so goddamn effective. It is so fucking effective. Okay? It is so fucking selfish, but it's so goddamn effective, especially in like circles that try to be as woke as physically humanly possible, where people genuinely don't want to be disruptive. They genuinely don't want to be harmful to marginalized communities that they are not a part of. Okay? I don't play that fucking game. Okay? You could take it to the DSA meetups if you want. You can snap all you want at the DSA meetups. We don't play that fucking game here. Okay? It's so stupid. I've never played that game. I will never play that game. You could say it's because I'm white, and it perhaps is a part of that for sure. Okay? Yeah, I have a lot of fucking privilege. I try to use it for good. This is not a space exclusively for you. You're not going to ever be able to dominate the conversation in here. And if you come in with that energy, that disruptive energy, that wrecker behavior, I'm going to fucking shove it back down your throat. I'm sorry. Okay? If there's a actual fucking If there's an actual genocide going on with American weapons, with money that could be going back to your underserved communities, but instead is going to fucking build bombs so you can laser black and brown children overseas, and you're over here being like, well, this doesn't center my own personal feelings on the matter. I'm going to tell you to shut your bitch ass up, okay? You can't fucking expect me to sit there and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me clean up the language real quick. You're right, actually. Let me lean into your own fucking personal delusions about like what you saw on TikTok. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay? Please stop. Yeah, sound familiar? From the river to the sea is a genocidal slogan that hurts my feelings. Oh, but I'm pro-Palestine, by the way. Exactly. It's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, we're fine.
Holy shit. What are we doing here, man? What the fuck are we doing?
Anyway. This sucks.
As a black person, why the fuck are you still on this topic? It's fucking old as fuck now. I know, but people still want to chirp about it. Okay? DNC is way too close to O Block. You're picking up that Sosa energy. Yes. I hate this shit. I hate this shit so much. It's also not true. Yeah, like, these are the same liberals who never went into the street during the BLM protests. A lot of same people fighting police brutality or fighting against the genocide. Exactly. Bro, there was kafiyas at every fucking BLM protest. Like, the fuck are we talking about, dude? There's Palestinian flags at every Black Lives Matter protest. People have been at the forefront. And even if there wasn't, it still doesn't change the reality that like your allegiance and your allyship should never be conditional. Okay? It 100%. Should never be conditional. That's so stupid. Oh, man. Like, I don't give a fuck. Trans people, black people, Palestinian people could all collectively come together and tomorrow be like, fuck this Hassan guy. Okay? Fuck him. He's a rich socialist. He's a hypocrite. He's a piece of shit. He's a white supremacist. He's transphobic. They could say that all day, every day. That is not going to change my calculation. It is not going to change my moral compass even a little bit. As a matter of fact, many of these marginalized groups have online said a whole bunch of insane shit about me in the past. I don't give a fuck, okay? I'm not some weak, no spine having baby who goes,
Chad,
oh my God.
I'm actually done for today. I feel tired and yeah, I've been live for a long time. I'll probably go live a little bit earlier tomorrow to play Metal Gear Solid. We'll see. But yeah, no, I'm done for today. I'm feeling... Oh, I'm done. I want to have a shower and all of that sort of stuff. We're going to raid some Marxism. And yeah, it's just annoying me seeing this rhetoric in the chat. You know what I mean? Makes me mad. I hate seeing people like engaging in cynical adoption of things. You know what I mean? I just makes me sad. So yeah. I just want to go and get into a nice shot. Yeah, records are very frustrating, and it's equally frustrating because it's like the thing is, there are definitely people who get deeply offended by it, and that offense is real. But like, you need to step outside of your selfish bubble. You know what I mean? And they mostly agree with it, but they've been caught up in this identity, like hyper individualistic politics, and they are being used by like, you know, this is exactly what like people, what this kind of like break of solidarity people are trying to create online. But it's very difficult to get through to people because it digs down to the core of their own suffering as someone who's Black in America. Which, yeah, like, that is we all know like how difficult that, well, we don't. I'm not black, so I don't know exactly the experience, but like by putting your struggle against, pitting your struggle against someone else's struggle and saying, well, this person was offensive to me, therefore I'm no longer going to, like, that is just, it's genuinely just wrecked behavior, and it makes me so frustrated. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys to Cinemoxton, who is live at Chicago. All right. Much love, everyone. I shall see you all, you know,